Hello everyone, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Count Silver, and today we are back with another VN that I am going to be playing. It is called Corpse Factory. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this game before, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a very recent game, 2022 as you can see. This will be my last video of 2023. I think I said 2023 earlier. I meant to say 2022 for this game. But this is going to be my last video for 2023. It's been a little bit since I have recorded something, just because, you know, stuff gets busy. But anyhow, I'm ready to play this brand new game. I think it's going to be probably a decently long series, so I'm looking forward to it. I do read some of the reviews for games before I play them, just to get an idea of what's going on. Usually it doesn't sway my opinion on things, but I did want to get an idea of what I was getting myself into. So that's why I decided to look up some reviews. It's about mixed, I'd say. It's about mixed. But that makes me excited all the more to form my own opinion about it. So I skipped the intro. They did have like an intro cutscene. I'm pretty sure it was copyrighted, so I didn't want to play it. But it was pretty banging. If you want to see that, I would highly suggest looking it up, because it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is going to have some intense themes as well. So be on the lookout for that if you're sensitive to that kind of thing. And yeah, just take care of yourself. And with that being said, I think we're ready to get started. I am ready to get started, at least. New game. Okay, I turned things down quite a bit on the volume because it was pretty loud in the beginning, so and I didn't want it to like get too crazy. So new game. Also, I'm pretty sure this game is fully voice acted, so it's pretty exciting. I don't have to like strain my voice a whole lot. June 12th, Friday morning. We're off to a great start. Well, never mind. It is not voice act, or maybe this is the thoughts aren't fully voice acted. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it is fully voice acted, but we'll have to see when we get there. Are we ready? I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Oh, hi, Emmy," or "You're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." Future advice for people who are watching: if anyone says that line right there, they are saying you have a disgusting outfit. They're all two-faced lying assholes. I hate each and every one of them. Amano, this is gonna be a struggle for me. I'm so sorry. Sakiko Kurosawa. Just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet. Just the ones I don't like. It's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job, something breezy and casual. How was I supposed to know these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? Amano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. It's her right there. But she's a dropout, just like me, working this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. She's going in on these fools. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. She gets taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to become famous. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Sakiko is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school, studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. She looks dead inside, I can already tell you that. The type of girl that always has the best grades, but never really has any friends. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass, and realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find, and then suddenly it's 3 years later, and she's still slaving away for asshole managers just to make ends meet. Instead of being humbled by her station in life, Sakiko decides to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. Is she still here? Rumor has it that she strangled our boss on one occasion. Apparently he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. I see. Just too scared to. You can just straight up just like slap customers and it's like, it's like, you look at the manager like, what are you gonna do about this? And they're just like, oh, well, I'm a little scared to even confront her, so. There's that. And then there's Kurosawa. I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks, some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. She must be nearing 30, but all her friends are still in senior high school. It's more than a little weird. Ooh, that is a little weird. They hang out around the train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from the convenience store. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. You know, I thought she may have been exaggerating, but most of these people are quite awful. Kurosawa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sakiko look like saints in comparison. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of coworkers. Finally, there's me. Imi Katsuno, university dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money, or murder me. I'm constantly worried about money, worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. As if that wasn't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with the 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. I feel like she's at a stage in her life where you're always asking those questions, right? Everybody has that thought in their mind. No matter how well off you are, how well you're doing with yourself, you're always questioning whether or not you're doing the right thing. It's a tough spot to be in. Today is no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door, her disgustingly puffy and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I can smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss coming 10 feet away.
Oh, hi, Emmy. You're late again, you know.
She sounds like a bitch. I respect that. Bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Just let me past. I'll go clock in.
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, like, just go see her?
I don't want to see her, I don't think.
Fine.
Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location.
You wanted me?
Dude, she looks like a troublemaker. What is with this? I guess when you're scary, I guess you can just do whatever you want.
Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
Why would you wait for me to come to do that?
Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding?
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
Hey, yo?
Fine, I'll take care of it.
What do you mean? Seems a bit shady.
Thanks. I'm going for a smoke break.
I decided to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know I came into work. Yeah, I totally agree there. Before you do anything, clock in. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. Oh man, we're doing it like the classic way. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are laying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up at 11,000 yen, and the most is 13,000. That's not bad. I say it's not bad, but it's bad in the sense of like, that's pretty expensive. There are 6 shirts all up, each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn, and the tags are intact. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. The refund goes through the system successfully, and the cash drawer opens up. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills, then pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it in with the cash. Job done. I slide the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter, surveying the store. I can see that there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until after lunchtime. I hover over the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by now. Who does she think she is?
You finished that refund?
Yeah, I did it like a long time ago. You could have did that before you went on your smoke break.
Yeah, I did it just like you said.
Okay.
Okay. She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Her fingers flick through it quickly, counting each note, and she nods as though satisfied.
Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You wanna go tidy up stock?
We're just gonna let her. I know she's your superior and everything, but like, you're not. That's so weird. Like, maybe it's different in other parts of the world, but like, I would have been sniffing that out immediately. I would have been like, hold on. You want me to put it in an envelope? Just place it under the register, and then you want me to hand it to you for you to give it to the customer when they do come in, which they are a regular, but how often are you really here? And what if you're not here when they come in? I don't know. It seems kind of strange.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. As I head toward a rack of untidy jackets, I cannot say her name. Sakiko bumps into me.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Sorry. Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sakiko, the customer abuser?
That's fine. You okay?
I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all.
Yeah, you gotta ask now because, like, that's strange behavior.
Well, get some rest, I guess.
Get some rest, I guess.
Thanks. Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
Who are you? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Sakiko has had a change of heart?
So I'm resigning.
Oh,
today.
what?
I don't deserve this job. I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
Okay.
Sachiko. I don't know
Sachiko.
what to say. I never expected this from you.
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
It's none of your business, Emmy.
No, not yet, but I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this.
I am.
In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you.
That easily?
Thank you, Emmy.
I mean, I guess she's not terrible, like the worst of the worst, but he was just like, I forgive you.
Yeah. Until next time.
When she's like, I hate these bitches with all of my heart, just like a few minutes ago. Sakiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No way I imagined all that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only two terrible coworkers left are Amino and Kurosawa. I glance at Amino, who is standing by the door, waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look toward the register where Kurosawa should have been standing, but she's not there. Didn't she offer to take over register duties for me? Where the hell did she disappear to? Smoke break. I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it has been touched. Out of curiosity, I slide my hand around under the register. And the cast stuff envelope is gone. No sign of it. Well, yeah, because she told us to hand it to her. The receipt from the refund is laying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone, and so is Kurosawa. Did she? No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they?
Ah, there's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
What? Huh? Kurosawa is still here? She seemed to pop up from nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
No, Jesus. Ah, Hirota, the manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, but it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want with me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
That's crazy, dog.
Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
No, don't tell the truth. Lie. Lie.
Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here.
I hand him the transaction receipt that is still between my fingers. He looks it over once, then twice, his eyebrows furrowing.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
Damn, bitch.
Wait, what?
Where is the refunded money now?
Oh, God.
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir. She's lying to you.
Excuse me?
Interesting. No money to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
I knew it was suspicious from the beginning. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah, I did sign it, but...
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money? Don't make me get the police involved.
Watch her have like slipped the money in her pocket for some god-awful reason. Like I was assuming that maybe she was just wanting the money for herself, but maybe she's trying to get her fired. I don't know.
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Maybe don't raise your voice. It's just gonna make them more suspicious. Trust me on this.
That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
That's what I was saying.
But
I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
Yeah, I get her. She does have a history, which, mind you, I know that's not necessarily good to like base opinions off of, but that's all I'm saying.
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like bickering school children.
I'm not arguing, I'm just telling you how it is.
Sachiko!
Oh, what a bitch. What a bitch. She's here too. She planted the money on you. That's what it was. That was her whole reasoning. Like a serpent slinking out of the shadows, Sakino slides beside Hirota.
Yeah, Hirota?
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
Oh, yes, sir. Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner, but...
Why would I do that in front of God and everybody? Straight up, like I would just say that. I'm like, why would I do that in front of these people who I don't even like? My thoughts exactly. Sakiko, that bitch, she hasn't changed at all. She just sold me out. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking at Sachiko. They nod in unison and giggle. Are they in on this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. You know what? I don't know if you guys have security cameras in here, but even if you don't, This isn't a court of law. You can't just bring a witness in and be like, well, you are guilty.
Yes, sir. Wait just a minute!
I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself.
I didn't steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
There you go.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show.
I didn't know that. Why are they there then?
Of course.
Why is that not getting fixed?
Me to, I could go double check it just to be sure.
No, let me do it.
I think that would just be a waste of time.
No, just let me do it.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Are you serious? Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
Amano too?
You got it, boss.
I didn't even realize Amano was part of the discussion. She's leering at me disgustingly and slapping an envelope against her open palm.
Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
I can feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out the back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble?
You're lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today.
Yeah, I would just be like, look, I don't know how accessible the lockers are, if they're like locked or anything, but you could just say that. You could just be like, I found this in their locker, assuming that they can get in her locker. What, like, that's not good. You know what? So many holes, but they just don't see the truth like I do.
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, you bitch.
It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno.
You're not a judge.
Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. But you will not step foot in this store ever again. Do I make myself clear?
You know what? Enjoy it.
You're fired. And I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
Oh, it's a chain business, huh? I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and snickering of Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amino buzzes in my ear until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backwards. My back slams into the glass window at the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass didn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. Yeah, that would just be even worse trouble. I push myself forward, regain my balance, and duck towards the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
I don't get what she did to deserve this, because it seems like she just keeps her head down and just does her job. Which, you know, fair enough. Like, you know, we're not always at work to make friends, you know what I mean? But, like, it's just like, hey, can you do this? Yeah, sure, no problem. Hey, can you man the register while I'm out smoking? Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, do you want to go fold these clothes and I'll man the register? Yeah, sure. Just doing her job. I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash to the store's front door. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me, and it's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around trying to get my bearings. The escalators, at least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. Oh, I can't stop sneezing. With my head down, I blindly charge toward a small seating area.
Watch out!
I collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in anger.
Watch where you're going!
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Wait, this girl. I know her from somewhere.
Hatsuno? Is that you?
Who are you?
Huh? I know you. Have we met?
Yes, of course. We graduated from senior high school together. Remember?
I was gonna say, probably school friend.
Did we?
Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that? A year ago is not that long.
Maybe. Yeah, you're Sato, right? Aoi Sato?
There you go. You remember.
That's me. You do remember.
Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight.
Not your fault, Emmy.
You got fired. I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Aoi's rubbing her arm tenderly. I figured I must have injured her, but I'm really not in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance.
I have to go. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I push past Aoi. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong.
Katsuno, you said that you just got fired. Is that true?
Why would I lie?
But yeah, I'm pissed off about it.
Tell me what happened.
Why are you so interested?
I just thought maybe I could help is all.
Whatever. You can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall.
Yeah, and what's terrible is that they didn't even get to keep the money because, like, they used the money as the plant. So, like, that was all. The only reason for that was to fire her. Get her fired.
Are we done here? Can I leave now?
Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Once again, I turned to leave. Boyoi's next words managed to catch my interest.
You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge.
Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kurosawa? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back into the store. My chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist.
Revenge? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
Hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant.
Ah, she's like luring her in real good.
Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired. Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website?
Ooh, here we go.
Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band.
Yeah, sounds kind of sick. Aoi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech.
They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death.
Sorry, I take a sip of water. Request a death? What is this girl ranting about?
Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost.
She just started speaking. What do you mean you're completely lost? Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face.
Say somebody wrongs you, and you want to get revenge on them.
Go on.
Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death.
This Corpse Girl. Is she, like, a hitman or something?
No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die.
Oh, that's pretty metal.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without. But I'm not brave enough to go through with it. Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or not.
It sounds like a scam.
This whole thing sounds sketchy. Risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website?
I've got no idea.
Well, thanks, I guess.
I like how she's not even like worried about like the fact that it's like you can just request someone to die. She's just like, well, you know, it's whatever. Like, she's not worried about the fact that she's sort of like, you want revenge for someone getting you fired? Kill him. And it's just like, well, you know, that's a good possibility. No moral compass. Aoi doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet... I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my head as I make my way toward the train station. Corpse Girl, a website tailored for revenge. I could... What is this? Dob and Kurosawa? I could Dob and Kurosawa Sakito Amino. If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering the death of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. That just crossed your mind? Although, they're not exactly saints. They're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screwed me over without a second thought, who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Yeah, killing all three of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. My heart begins to race. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel confident that no one is in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to find. Maybe I should have asked Ellie for the address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. I begin to type. Corpse Girl's website. A few results pop up on my screen, but none of them relevant. There are a few links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history. Like that's gonna help anything.
Maybe just one more search. Corpse Girl, request, death.
I don't know if I would be searching that up either. My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, fresh list of links appears. The top result catches my eye immediately.
Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips.
This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. It's kind of cute. It's kind of adorable. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong on such a website. I think she looks cute. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions.
Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information or you will be cursed.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell?
You deserve it if you do that.
Is this site actually for real?
For real? I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the website. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on, is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
An unknown number. That's never a good thing. Wait a minute, there's a photo attachment. Who would be sending me a photo from an unknown number? My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. Oh, shit. They were ready. Kurosawa, you freaking bitch. I knew it. I knew she set me up. And Amano and Sakiko were in on it too. They made me process a fake refund to get cash out of the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they'd had to split 3 ways? Yeah, but they wouldn't be able to keep the cash though. Because they found the cash later.
Kurosawa, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Don't forget, you're on the train in the public. A few of the junior high school boys nearly look at me with worried expressions, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I closed Kurosawa's message and returned to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read their website's instructions one more time to make sure I hadn't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number. Upload a photo of the victim.
The phone number? I can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself, and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo, my hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill run down my spine. My face turns pale, and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use this website? Or is this all a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens, and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever's running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurosawa might just receive some spam text or something like that. Third possibility, Kurosawa dies, she gets murdered, or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl in a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. Oh, she crazy, huh? I slam my thumb down and smash the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. Just how you guys should smash the subscribe button. Excuse me. What will happen? June 12th, Friday evening. I think I'm going to stop there. I think that's a good stopping point. We kind of have a premise of what's going on. Just submitted a death sentence for one of our ex-coworkers who set us up. Not a bad start, I think. I'm excited to see how the girl that we bumped into plays a role into it. And Aoi, and try to go from there. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the awesome year that we've had. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. We've done a lot, I feel like, this year, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to try to focus probably more on structured content this year. Maybe that's a New Year's resolution for me, structured content, rather than just doing whatever, because that's kind of what I've been doing for, like, ever. Really since I've started recording, so it's really been just kind of about how I'm feeling. But I feel like I should actually put some kind of like structure to what I'm actually doing rather than just doing whatever. But we've already kind of started doing that, so hopefully it'll continue with that. Again, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for the awesome support, and thank you guys for being here. As always, you know you're loved and appreciated. And for the last time of 2023, this has been Obediently Yours, Count Silver, signing off.